why are people coming by my channel trying to act like George Kambosos is good, bro? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna make a video on this shit, man? I had a live stream on Thursday, and it was some of the most ridiculous talking points I ever seen from any Devin Haney fan in my life. Like, the leaders of the Devin Haney fans will be ashamed of some of the talking points that I was hearing, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by our videos and our live streams that we do. And if you got a debate that you want to do, hit me up. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is my email address. But let's get it cracking. So, I made a video about Longman Kambosos, a little short that I shot today. Go check it out. But that video, or that short in this video, is in direct response to my live stream. Now, if you know me, you know that I go back and I watch the live streams that we do on this channel because I'm always trying to find a way to communicate better to you guys, to make the show flow better, to make sure I didn't miss anything, make sure I didn't miss any super chats, any comments that I need to respond to that were in the comment section, to really be able to interact with y'all better and just make it a better experience for you guys that choose to come support me in the live stream. I want to make it as good as possible. So I'm always going back and watching. And I went back and watched it. And some of the things that I heard and some of the things that I saw in my comment section, bro, we got to have an honest conversation about George Kambosos, bro. I think it's that time. I think it's time to have an honest conversation about George Kambosos. We can't keep, as boxing fans, forget being a Devin Haney fan or a Tank Davis fan or a Lomachenko fan, for truth, the one Lomachenko fan that I know, or a Shakur Stevenson fan for Big Dog Willie. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Breezy. Let's just take it back a step. And just as boxing fans, can we just all admit one fact? In comparison to Devin Haney, to Vasily Lomachenko, to Gervonta Tank Davis, to Shakur Stevenson, George Kambosos is absolute trash, bro. And if you compare him to guys like Frank Martin or Keyshawn Davis or Raymond Muratalla or Abdullah Mason, if you look at him fight and you look at them fight, you can't find anything that he does better than any of those fighters, bro. But this idea that you gotta die on your shield and you gotta say shit that don't make no sense to uplift your favorite fighter is just crazy to me. And the talking point that Devin Haney Fanatics hold on to with me is that George Kambosos beat Timo Lopez knockout. But he beat Teofimo, so he must be good. George Kambosos is controversial decision shopping. George Kambosos is garbage juice, bro. Listen to me, bro. I don't even like Teofimo, but let me provide some context for you guys in this video, because I think it needs to be out there. Okay, I think it needs to be out there. Number one, George Kambosos, if you go to 4 of his last 5 fights, 2 of them, he got his ass whooped convincingly. Matter of fact, 3 of them, he got his ass whooped convincingly. Matter of fact, his last 6 fights, bro. 3 of them, he got his ass whooped convincingly. 2 of them, he got a controversial decision that could have went either way against fighters well past their prime. And the other one, he beat a fighter that was nowhere near himself. Now let's run him down. He beat Lee Selby by split decision. Lee Selby is in his mid-30s at the time George Kambosos fight him, and Kambosos went life and death with him. And Lee Selby was well past his prime. And never considered to be a top-notch, top-flight lightweight fighter. He was good at the lower weight classes. Mickey Bay was 35, 36 years old. Extremely inactive at the time George Kambosos fought him. He barely beat Mickey Bay. And if you go look at the scorecards and you go look at the fight, you'll see that had it not been for a knockout, a knockdown in the back half of the fight, he probably would have lost that fight, or at worst got a draw against a 35, 36-year-old fighter that was a shell of himself because of inactivity. Then you have the Timo Lopez fight. Are we really going to act like that fight didn't happen? Are we going to act like we didn't watch Timo lose his mind and try to hit George Kambosos with club punches from the opening round? He was in the red corner. Kambosos was in the blue corner. He tried to throw a right hand so hard from so far away that it was from the red corner to the goddamn blue corner. We gonna act like we ain't hear his daddy lying to him in the corner. We gonna act like Timo Lopez and Timo Sr. didn't put on an absolute horrendous performance. That they didn't have their most horrible night of both of their careers. And in that most horrible night, George Kambosos still almost got knocked out in the back half of the fight. Y'all are giving this man so many props because he got one good win. But if they ran it back, none of you would pick him to beat Timo Lopez again. You know it was just a bad night for Timo. But because you want to uplift a young man that doesn't need your uplifting because he's already been undisputed. He's a 2-division champion. He has Loma on his resume. He has Regis on his resume. Y'all don't have to throw sauce on Kambosos. We can all admit that he trash, bruh. And he got lucky with Timo. Then after all of that, Devin Haney pieced his ass up for 24 rounds straight. Maxie Hughes out of the UK with 5-6 losses, being stopped before. Being straight trash can dumpster juice in his own right. Or Maxie Hughes that Devin Haney was thinking about fighting for a tune-up. Or did we forget that when Devin Haney was running down on Kambosos and everybody thought Kambosos was going to get the Loma fight, he was using Maxie Hughes as a tune-up, as a stay-busy fight? Or did y'all forget that? Go look it up. He was about to make the Maxie Hughes fight, bro. But he ended up getting the Kambosos fight because Loma pulled out. That's how trash Maxie Hughes is, man. He a tune-up. And he put pause on George Kambosos. Go watch the fight. But now we are acting like he's good, bro. Now we're acting like he's good because he got one good win against an opponent whose head was a little bit gone and who wasn't himself. But you know damn well, no matter how bad you don't want to admit it, if Timo Lopez on his shit, ain't nothing George Kambosos can do with him. And that George Kambosos' win was a byproduct of Timo Lopez helping him out by not being himself and losing his goddamn mind leading up to the fight and in the fight, and the perfect combination of him not being right and his daddy telling him bullshit and just fucking him up mentally before the fight even started. He was so angry with George Kambosos for no reason. He fought so stupid in that fight and still almost won by knockout. And he still almost won by knockout, bro. So I'm just simply asking, is George Kambosos more the guy that fought Timo, or is he more the guy that fought Devin Haney, Maxie Hughes, Lee Selby, Mickey Bay? Like, come on, bro. He's not a good fighter, bro. He good in comparison to your average Joe. He good in comparison to some journeyman that been knocked out 6 or 7 times. But at the highest level, then how you know George Kambosos trash? Watch the odds for the Loma Kambosos fight. And watch what Loma do to him. Watch what Loma do to him. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I just gotta say, stop it, bro. Stop trying to uplift George Kambosos because you want to cap for a fighter to make him look like he a good win on somebody's resume, bro. Beating George Kambosos for unified titles ain't shit, bro. Because George Kambosos ran into the right person at the right time in Timo Lopez. 9 times out of 10, him and Timo fight. Timo probably beat him. He just got him that one time, bro. He just got him that one time. But before that, he was garbage. After that, he been garbage. He should be on a 3-fight losing streak, bro. 2 to Devin, Haney, and then Maxie Hughes beat that ass, bro. But y'all acting like this dude is all of that. And it's crazy because the same people that's acting like he all of that was shitting on Terrence Crawford's resume. I just be noticing shit, man. I shit on Terrence Crawford's resume leading up to the Earl Spence fight because Earl Spence's resume was better than his. But resumes don't fight for you. I'm just saying, why people be changing up, man? Why y'all do that? You call Gamboa trash for Tank. You call Gamboa trash for Bud. You know what I'm saying? You say Leo Santa Cruz is not a good win. You don't think Mario Barrios is a good win. You don't think Hector Luis Garcia is a good win, but you think Kambosos is. Okay then, bro. Okay then, bro. I tell you what. It ain't a person that's a top prospect or a top lightweight that I'd pick George Kambosos to beat. And neither would you. That's how you know he ain't on the level. You put George Kambosos in the ring right now with Raymond Muratali, y'all know who y'all picking to win that fight, bro. You know what the odds are going to be in that fight, too. Muratali going to be a huge favorite. You put Keyshawn Davis in there with George Kambosos, come on, bro. Stop. Stop it. You know what the matchmakers, what the odds makers, you know what all them odds going to say. Same for fucking Abdullah Mason. Same for a lot of these dudes, bro. Especially Frank Martin. Like, come on, bro. People was telling me that George Kambosos is better than Frank Martin. Where? Based off of what? Based off of because he beat Timo Lopez? The Timo Lopez that showed up to fight George Kambosos, if he get in there with any top prospect or top fighter, he getting his ass whooped by them too. George Kambosos caught the right Timo at the right time. And if Frank Martin caught that Timo too, he beat his ass, bro. Even worse than George Kambosos did. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.